Welcome back to my views and news. Views by this time, mostly I go to sleep, but since I'm receiving lots of reports from the Amhara region, people are contacting me. That is why I'm trying to keep you updated. A lot is happening there. Amhara Special Force members are trying to start resistance against Ethiopian National Defense. We have received exclusive information from Vog Himra zone from Sekota, where Amhara Special Force members have seized some trucks by force. Why are they planning to start a long resistance against Ethiopian National Defense Force? We have details for you. And secondly, viewers, Ethiopian federal government issued a statement just a few minutes ago. Federal Communication Ministry issued a statement about the ongoing ongoing conflict in the Amhara region, about disarming of regional special forces. What is Ethiopian government's position? Is the operation to dismantle special forces ongoing just in the Amhara region? What did the government say? Firstly, viewers, exclusive information for you from a Vog Himra zone, Sekota city. We received this information through a very credible source. What we have learned, viewers, is that Amhara Special Force members are stationed at Sekota Teachers College. Since Thursday morning, gunfire has been heard from Sekota Teachers College. Most sources say that Amhara Special Force members are doing aerial firing. They want to scare away members of Ethiopian National Defense Force. Is this exchange of gunfire between ENDF and Amhara Special Force, or Amhara Special Force is doing firing preemptively to stop Ethiopian National Defense Force from reaching Amhara Special Force camp? It's not clear. Most sources say that it is Amhara Special Force which is resorting to aerial firing to scare away Ethiopian National Defense Force. So all day Thursday there was a firing at this from this Amhara Special Force camp in Sekota city. Firstly, secondly, what happened yesterday, Wednesday, was that 4 trucks were on their way carrying IDPs from Sekota, through Sekota towards Abergale. We know that just a few days ago, Tigray forces withdrew from Abergale. And after that, IDPs started returning to their homes in Abergale. Vog Himra zonal government has hired some private trucks. These trucks are carrying IDPs to their homes from Sekota to Abergale. 4 trucks were on their way from Sekota towards Abergale on Wednesday. And Amhara Special Force members ambushed these trucks near a village called Shakura. ASF members managed to seize 1 truck by force near Shakura village in Vog Himra zone. 3 other trucks managed to escape. This truck was carrying around 60 IDPs. Amhara Special Force members stranded the IDPs and they took this truck by force, truck and driver, to Amhara Special Force camp in Lalibela. Why is that a truck was taken by force by Amhara Special Force members? Obviously, Amhara Special Force members are preparing to defend from Ethiopian National Defense Force's attempt to surround Amhara Special Force camps to disarm Amhara Special Force members. That is what we have learned from the ground, that special force members are planning to defend themselves. They're not disarming. We received similar reports from Quorum as well. I shared that with you in a video a few hours ago, that there some Amhara Special Force member defected. They refused to remain part of Amhara Special Force, and they decided to start armed resistance, and they entered Tiwari River Valley there. Same seems to be happening in Vog Himra zone, where Amhara Special Force members are trying to take control of, they're trying to seize trucks and other vehicles by force. These trucks vehicles will be used by these Amhara Special Force members to continue their resistance against Ethiopian National Defense Force. Rapidly evolving situation in Amhara region. Tensions are rising. Amhara regional government is nowhere to be seen. Where is the government? What is the government doing while Amhara Special Force is confronting Ethiopian National Defense Force? We'll try to keep you updated. This tonight and Friday are very crucial, viewers. Amhara Special Force is trying to wage armed resistance against Ethiopian army. That is why Ethiopian Federal Communication Ministry just a few minutes ago released a statement about what is happening in terms of dismantling of regional special forces. Ethiopian Communication Ministry says that rumors are being spread about reorganization of regional special forces. Ethiopian government is calling this operation reorganization of regional special forces. It's not disarmament, it's reorganization. That is what Ethiopian government position is. That regional special force members will become part of regional police or federal police or Ethiopian National Defense Force. Purpose is to build a strong army. That is why special force members are being adjusted to other forces. It's not that they are being disarmed. First point raised by Ethiopian government in the statement. Second point raised by the government is that this reorganization operation is ongoing simultaneously in all Ethiopian regions. It's not just in the Amhara region. Though we could not confirm any ongoing reorganization, disarmament operation in the Oromia region. I have not seen any report, anything happening on the ground there. But government says that this reorganization operation is ongoing in all Ethiopian regions. And thirdly, government claims that false information is being spread that TPLF has not been disarmed and Amhara Special Force is being dismantled. According to Pretoria deal, TPLF has been completely disarmed. That is the position of Ethiopian government today. TPLF fighters completely disarmed. That is why now regional special forces are being reorganized, not disarmed. So government is sending a very clear message to the groups, people in the Amhara region. Amhara region is mentioned in the statement. Government says some groups, some individuals are working on a destructive agenda in the Amhara region. Amhara Special Force members must not listen to these elements which want to create instability in Ethiopia in the Amhara region. The government had to issue this statement because all day Thursday there was a confrontation between Ethiopian National Defense Force and Amhara Special Force members in the Amhara region. Some casualties are being reported. Government claims that this plan to reorganize special forces was discussed and agreed by all regional leaders. And after that, the plan was put into practice. Implementation started after all regional leaders agreed. It means Amhara regional government agreed to this plan. That is why this disarmament reorganization operation started in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. While Ethiopian federal government is speaking, asking groups, individuals in the Amhara region to show restraint, to listen to the federal government. Why is that regional government is silent? Regional government should also address Amhara Special Force members, because obviously Amhara Special Force is under regional government. Regional government is silent. Maybe it's playing a double role. It does not want to come out openly against Amhara Special Force members. That is why we're seeing confusion. Amhara regional leaders are nowhere to be seen. Their mobile phones are switched off. They're not responding to journalists. And meanwhile, communication is being suspended. The mobile networks are being blocked in some areas where there was confrontation today between Amhara Special Force members and Ethiopian National Defense Force. So far, a very volatile situation, stalemate, and no success so far achieved by Ethiopian National Defense Force in disarming Amhara Special Force members. What happened in Sekota today indicates that some Amhara Special Force units will try to wage armed resistance against Ethiopian army. Thank you for watching.